Welcome back to Arkham Horror 3rd Edition, playing with Agnes and Mark. I've made a bunch of mistakes, I've corrected a bunch of them. Please check the comments as per usual. We're going to start with Mark. Mark's delayed, of course. And we're not going to go over to his sheet because he has no sanity lost anywhere. And he also has a skill focused already. So his first action is just to become undelayed. And we're sitting here with a couple of clues. I was going to send Mark over here to take out the occult ritualist, but I think we're going to leave him there, which is probably a really bad idea. But Mark is sitting in here. There's 2 clue tokens in the merchant district, and I kind of want him to try and get another one because he has a clue right now. And so for his second action, he can try and remove some of this doom, but his lore is 1, so that's pretty bad. Or he can try and research the 1 clue he has, and I think he's going to go ahead and do that. He has an observation of 2, so he'll be rolling 2 dice and trying to research this clue. So can he do it? Come on, Mark, you can research the clue! And, oh, he gets a 6. Oh man, yes! So he does research the clue. Oh, and that puts 4 tokens on our Azathoth sheet. We're looking for 5. We want to have 5 tokens on there and then get somebody to the Black Cave to remove the 5 tokens to forward the story, to hopefully not lose. But we still have to find the red token out somewhere. Oh, it's tough. This is tough. So that's Mark Harrigan's turn. Up next we got Agnes over there at the graveyard. And we want to get rid of this rift. This is all bad. It's all bad. So we're going to see if we can get rid of the rift. So I think she's going to, her first action, she's going to move here. And for her second action, I think she's going to do a ward action. And for her ward action, she's rolling 4 dice because she has a lore of 4. And let's see if she can take that doom off of there and get rid of that anomaly. Come on! And oh yeah, she nails it. She gets 2 successes, which is excellent. So away goes the final doom in this district, which means the anomaly is shut down. Oh, alright, she's done a fine job there. That's her 2 actions. That was very quick. Very, very quick. Alright, now we're into the monster phase, and the only monster on the board is this dude. So we're going to zoom down here and have him do his thing. Oh yeah, and this guy's just a treat because he's sitting over there in the bushes or in the tree line. He set up his little camp. He's elusive, he's a lurker. Place 1 doom on any adjacent space. Well, that's all he does. He just spits doom out. We don't want to place it here because it'll go onto our Azathoth card. But an adjacent space is either in Visited Isle or the River Docks. We're going to put it on the Unvisited Isle. Now we've got 2 doom here, 2 doom there. Not a total yet of 5. And you can't quite see the 2 there. So we're not going to get an anomaly here. Oh man. Now that's him doing his thing, and I think Mark's going to go over there and take him out next episode. Alright, it is encounter time. We're going to start with Mark. I'm going to zoom out a little bit here. He's sitting at the River Docks. Alright, Mark is sitting here at the River Docks. He has an encounter in the Merchant District. Let's hope that it's going to be a clue. And it's a clue. Oh yes, we need this clue badly. River Docks. You find something crawling with snails. What? You gain 1 common item. Huh? You just gain a common item? Okay, let's continue on. The spiral of the iridescent shells reminds you of something. Observation. Hey, observation. Alright, he has an observation of 2. And he has a +1 strength modifier. He could re-roll this if he really, really wants to. Now let's see if he can get a success. Come on, Mark. You can do it. Yeah, he gets a success. Good stuff. Alright. If you pass, you relate the spiral to that of the galaxy. You gain 1 clue from your neighborhood. Yes! Okay, this is so cool. Gets a clue, and I think that's it. And if you fail, blah, blah, blah. So he gets to gain a common item. Holy, that's pretty awesome. So he got a clue. He gains a common item. Let's go to the deck. We can either grab a common item from what's out in the display, or just grab the top card. Or, sorry, grab cards until we find a common item from the deck. Let's take a look. Alright, we have an array, so this is not a common item. So we have a baseball bat, we have painkillers, we have a map of Arkham, and we have a bulletproof vest. I wonder if he should take the bulletproof vest. Once per round, if 2 or more damage would be dealt to this card, prevent 1 of the damage. I think he's going to go ahead and take the bulletproof vest. He's got the 45 automatics. He might as well take the bulletproof vest That'll give him 4 extra health. It's going to be up to basically 12 health. And then, yes, of course, we replace this immediately. What do we have here? We have an occult scripture. Now you get +2 observation. Oh, as part of a research action. Ooh, well, we don't... It would be nice too, but we don't need that at the moment. All right, that was Mark's encounter over at the River Docks. Now it's time for Agnes to have her encounter at the general store. And yeah, I put the camera kind of like in this position. She's never encountered the general store, but of course there are 5 Doom tokens on here, 4 clue tokens. We need to get 5 Doom tokens, get over here and remove this from the Black Cave. And then we want to make sure we don't get 7 Doom on there, but we do have 2 locations with anomalies, and that's going to be spitting Doom out like crazy. All right, encounter the general store, Rivertown. There's a clue there too, which is okay. So Rivertown, general store, it's not the clue. All right, Old Man Hadel is holding court as usual over the checkers table by the pot-bellied stove. Davy Snoffer smiles and shakes his head doubtfully at the old man's story about catching the woman from the quilting circle at the church in the middle of some kind of seance. You may buy any number of common items from the display. Well, that would be nice if Agnes had any money. She has no money at all. So she just overhears the little exchange, and that's just basically it. She's got no money. She can do a nothing. And now we get to the most fun part, which is the pulling the tokens of Doom from the bag of Doom. So let's get to that. Oh my goodness. All right, and I think there are 4 tokens left in the bag. We're starting with Mark. Mark's first token is a blank. I think Mark has drawn every blank out of the bag in the entire playthrough so far. I'm not sure if Agnes ever pulled any out. His second token is the newspaper clipping. Of course. Of course we want to have a lovely newspaper clipping. Planetary convergence high. Mars, Venus, other planets align with Earth. Rare event, only occur every 500 years. Observers invited to Boston Observatory. Oh, yay. What? Say effing what? Draw and resolve 2 additional tokens from the Mythos Cup. Oh, the stars are right for Cthulhu, I guess. Oh, man. 2 additional tokens. So we're going to be drawing a total of 6. Well, Mark's just drawing all of these tokens in. That was his first token. Oh, man. Oh, no, that was his second token. Now he draws 2 more. A Doom. Well, of course he draws a Doom. Why wouldn't he draw a Doom? So we're going to put a Doom on the board somewhere. And that's going to be on North Side. And North Side is... No! North Side is basically got the lovely anomaly. So the Arkham Advertiser now becomes the unstable space. And we add a Doom token to the sheet over here. That is the 6th Doom token there. That becomes the discard pile. Well, that's just fantastic. That's absolutely fantastic. Mark gets to pull another additional token. Oh, come on! Another Doom. Now, all the tokens go back in the bag right now. And then Agnes will be both pulling 2. Another Doom. You gotta be kidding me, right? You've got to be kidding me. Merchant District. No! And it's at the River Docks. Okay, well, so the River Docks becomes the unstable space. Oh, and we get our 3rd token there, which sucks pretty heavily, which means, yep, indeed, boom! We have an anomaly showing up now at the River Docks. Way to go, Mark. Just lovely. All right, and that's the discard pile. All right, we haven't even got to Agnes yet. I put all of the tokens back in the bag. 6 tokens this time. Are you kidding me? That is absolutely silly. And I have a clue token lying here somewhere. What did I do with it? I don't know why it's there. Maybe I'll leave it there and figure it out when I'm editing my episode. 2 more tokens. Oh, man. Kidding me. All right, first token for Agnes. Uh-oh. Oh, boy. From bad to worse. A Reckoning. Oh, no. Oh, my God. Oh, okay. That's probably about the most god-awful thing we could have pulled, because a Reckoning means every cultist on the board, according to the Azathoth sheet, they dump a Doom down. Well, this guy, if he dumps a Doom here, it goes onto the sheet. If he dumps a Doom over here, it goes onto the sheet. So what that means, in a nutshell, is we have just added the 7th Doom onto the Azathoth sheet, which then triggers something here, time unstuck. When there are 7 or more Doom on the scenario sheet, add cards 8 and 9 to the codex and return this to the archive. All right. Well, we're going to be adding 8 and 9. Let's take a look at them and see how exciting they are. Oh my lord. Okay, here's card 8 and 9. It says, a terrible crashing sound pulls your attention toward the sky. A massive rift floats over Arkham, a menacing aura permeates the atmosphere, and a visible bubble of distortion envelops the city. This can't be good, right? Add a Doom, add a Doom and Gateburster token to the Mythos Cup. Oh, yay. Reveal all face-down markers and remove all markers but the red one. If there are no markers, place 1 red marker face up in the starting space. Return cards 4, 6, and 7 to the archive if they are in the codex. Then flip this card. And then we'll get to 9 after that. So we'll do that first. Alright, we're flipping over all the tokens. White one. The red one. The red one's at the Arkham advertiser, so this must be another white one. Yeah, so all those tokens get removed. We're leaving the red one. We have the blue one out there. We're adding these to the bag. We still have one more bag pull for Agnes. We also have her reckoning. Her Dark Pact might be coming up right now too. Oh my god. Alright, and then we're going to flip over card 8. Well, let's flip it over right here. Azathoth awakens. A gateway to the center of chaos looms over Arkham, the demon sultan. The king of supreme power threatens to consume not only Arkham, but the entire world. Azathoth cannot be defeated by human hands, but perhaps there is another way. The space with the red marker is the epicenter. Alright, right at the Arkham advertiser. Action. You move to the future. Perform this action only at the epicenter. The future is not adjacent to any other space. You will not be able to move back with a normal move action. So once you go there, you're done. When there are 5 clues on this card, flip card 9 and read Lost in Time effect. And it says, when there are 13 Doom on the scenario sheet, flip card 9 and read the Blind Chaos. Oh my god. Alright, so what does this say? The future. Only skeletons remain of the buildings of Arkham. The blasted landscape is all that is left of your future. This card is called the future. Okay, if Doom would be placed on this space, which is the Arkham advertiser, place that Doom on the scenario sheet instead. Hi-yi, okay. And as an action, you prepare for a massive ritual, enclosing the entire city in a circle inscribed with the crooked star of the Elder Sign. So lore -2. If you pass, move 1 clue from the scenario sheet to card 8. Perform this action only if you are in the future. Okay. Instead of resolving an encounter on the space, you fear the future is what awaits the earth you call home. You suffer 2 horror. Oh, this is just ridiculous. Alright, so we had to remove 4. So the profane ritual, this just gets discarded. 4 and 7, I believe it was, yeah. So, it's all bad. Alright, we're also removing 6 ritual site. It says remove 4, 6, and 7. Well, we don't have 7 in there. So now we just have anomalies. We have 8 that is going to sit there. 5 clues on it. We do Lost in Space. There's only 4. Okay, and, oh man, and we're trying to prepare a massive ritual. Otherwise, when there's, so if you would place Doom on this space, oh man, so we have our work cut out for us. We have to get up here, get rid of this anomaly, because the Doom is just going to keep piling on the sheet. We have 7 on there. When we get to 13, that's 6 more Doom on our sheet, which looks pretty easily done by the way we're looking at the board right now. We have a problem. We also have one other problem, and that other problem is we have to pull another token, but before we do that, we have another reckoning. Roll a die on a 1. Your debt has come due. Agnes, has your debt come due? She's going to roll a die. Don't roll a 1! Oh, she rolls a 3. Her Dark Pact doesn't trigger, but she still has her 2nd token to pull out of the bag. That was a storm of something great, huge magnitude. So Arkham is now enveloped in this massive whatever, and of course a monster appears. Of course, why would it not? We'll end off getting a monster somewhere on the board, and yet we got a hooded stalker. Spawn at the Most Doom. Well, the Most Doom is sitting right here with Harrigan. He is not a happy man. And this guy shows up to put the stabby on Mark. So he will be engaged with the Hooded Stalker, which is probably going to go away. And Mark was blessed. Did I forget about that? And did he didn't fail anything anyway, so I think he's still blessed. Is that going to help him? I don't know. Oh my god, what a crazy, crazy episode. We're in a world of pain. We have 4 clue tokens on the sheet, but we only have... Oh man, we have limited time. Limited time. So thanks so much for watching along. Thanks for your comments, subscriptions, and likes. It's Arkham Horror 3rd Edition. We're tangling with Azathoth, and oh man, he is pretty well ready to absorb Arkham here at any moment. So we'll see you tomorrow for the continuation, Arkham Horror 3rd Edition, Approach of Azathoth. Just a couple little quick cleanup things here at the end. Yeah, that clue token that was over here, I'd stuck the bead on here. So the river docks is the unstable space. The clue token goes back here, and we take all tokens off the board. I took the blue one off of here. The only one left is the red one. So that gets everything cleaned up. We're in big, big trouble. See you tomorrow for the continuation, Arkham Horror, Approach of Azathoth.